Hey, this is Josh from CollectionDX.com. We are going to build the first one of these Fanhome Night Rider kits. Oh, they're heavy. We have the instruction magazine, which is half magazine, half instructions. We have the part here, which is the kind of the hood assembly. Very heavy. Very heavy. Let's get into it. This might be kind of a Zen kind of thing. I don't know. Just going to do it and we'll see what comes up. You may be bored. You may not be bored. You may just want to get like a coffee and hang out and watch me do this. I might get injured because I'm using an X-Acto blade. I don't know. Please be careful if you decide to use an X-Acto blade or any kind of cutting object to open this up. Last bit is always the most difficult. Night Rider. All right. Let's open this up upside. Let's open the top this way. This here. Let's check out these pieces. Dude, look at this. This is, it's like a plate of armor. That is impressive. And this is going to be a monster of a car. Oh my God. I can't believe how big this is. This piece is plastic, but still, like, that's crazy. So let's see where we start in this. Read the instructions. This issue, we will receive the parts of the hood, follow the instructions, attach the inner reinforcement to the hood, fix the air inlet, and lock and mount the hinges on the left side of the hood. Okay. Parts list. Right. Along with the assembly parts, you will normally receive small packets of screws identified with label, which may include spare components. If these components are not used, keep them in a safe place in case you need them later. Don't mix screws of different types, even if they have the same dimensions, or they are designed for different materials. If a screw code ends in M, it's for screwing the metal parts. If it ends in P, it's for plastic. Oh, cool. All right. Step one, bending the grill. Which is the grill? So it's this thing. Get the screwdriver out first. I'll use that to get out the grill. This is a piece of metal. And what am I doing? This would be oh, there's a line there. Okay. So I'm going to bend this up 90 degrees. Don't screw up my first part. Bending 90 degrees. Don't screw up the first part. Okay, all right. We got it. We bent it. And then we take, it's in this plastic hood section. And this would go like that. Okay, and then we use the plastic screws now. So they're named, the screws say like AP, and then here we go, AP. But look how tiny these are. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. So definitely like use this tray to kind of catch your screws. All right, let's see. How many we use those? 3? All right, a little more than 3. Okay, so part goes in here. Oh, goes in this way. I do have incredible sausage fingers, so this is gonna be a challenge for me. Is the screwdriver magnetic? Ooh, looks like it is. Magnetic screwdriver. Just get it to go on the tip. There we go. Is it going in? Yeah, it's going in. All right, that's cool. That goes in. I can just reach down and bloop, get the next one. Again, this may be boring for you. it is okay. You don't have to watch it. It's just to give you an idea about how this build goes. I like the idea of a subscription service. I wish they do like, imagine if they did like a subscription perfect grade Gundam or something like that, where instead of paying like a $300 kit, you get, you know, $25 a month, and you get like, you know, the hand assembly, the leg, the chest, whatever. That'd be kind of neat. I know there's a Mazinga Z one that some company is doing. All right, so that's step 1 is done. Sorry, step 2 is done. Step 3 involves this little thing. I think, yes, it does. I can't get it out. Hood lock. This is a hood lock, all right? And it goes at kind of an angle around this piece here. Okay. Awesome. All right. First page is done. Second page, we have to attach the another hood lock. So that's part 1C. So it must be this thing here. It's gonna have like a latch. Oh my God, that's cool. All right, so again, I use the AP screws, and they go in from the other side in this case, and the hood lock goes in. So I will kind of hold that in place here. So like that, and then I get some more screws. And I'm gonna go straighten this out here. Pro tip, get your screws lined up before you start futzing with that. Yeah. Maybe I'll edit this up so you won't have to be as boring. Okay, there's a part, AP screw. Doesn't even be doing anything. Did I get that right? AP. Did I do it wrong? I think so. Is this not hitting the thing? Oh, you know, I think I was just pushing it out. There we go. I just needed to be more aggressive. Just like the Faith No More song says. Be aggressive. All right, pro tip, don't over tighten these because they'll strip out the plastic. Just get them tight enough. All right, then we need 1D, it's an air intake piece. That's this here. And this goes like this. Oops, which way does it go? Like this? Feels like it should go. Oh, yeah, I guess that's it. Okay. All right, here we go. Then we attach this to this with metal screws. All right, so, oh, I see. So these go together. Ah, that worked out. This is enormous. I can't get over it. That's what she said. These are AM screws. AM. So here's the AM screws. So AM would be A screw for metal. M. test out with a couple, see how that goes. These are the tiniest so far. I mean, that's small. I would also recommend maybe like a cloth to get fingerprints off this metal, because man, it is a shiny piece of metal, and if you have greasy hands, you're gonna get fingerprints all over it. Oh, maybe that's what you want. I don't know. It's not what I want. Maybe the other person is like, you know, I like Knight Rider, but only if it was more greasy. This is a cool service, I have to admit. How many screws are there? There's quite a few. So be prepared to do a lot of this. So this one, in this case, I have how many screws? I have one extra of the MAs. So they say you do get extra, and they are correct, you do get extra. The AMs, MAs, I'm dyslexic. But, so you could lose one, I guess, but man, you really don't want to. Oh no, you can't. That actually, that would make that you can't lose one, because that's all of the. That's it. At least in this pack. All right, so I see I'm already getting fingerprints all over it. I guess it's inevitable. All right, so only a few parts left in this set. So, oh no, wait, I got ahead of myself. These two are not AMs, they're BMs. So, whoops, on that one. Got ahead of myself. That's a DM. What are these? BM, all right? And there are 3 of those in the bag. I do like how cleanly and clearly everything is labeled, although it is not idiot-proof, as I have just proven, because I am an idiot, and I used the wrong screws. So the difference in these screws are, these are flat, they're not sort of rounded head screws, they're flat. So it's probably just a clearance thing. When you close the hood, the smaller screws are give you more clearance. You going in straight? There we go. Come on. So yeah, I would keep your little baggies, and if you have an extra screw somewhere, you want to put them back in their appropriate baggies. So there you go. All right, let's take a break, and I'm gonna put those. All right, so we need hood hinge base, which looks like this, I'm gonna guess. All right, where does this go? It goes here. And there's 2 holes. Need 2 DM screws. Okay, so DM, we're good. Okay, DM screws. Why don't you want to go in? Want to slide into your DMs? Are they both DMs? They are both DMs. Why don't you want to go into your hole? Come on, this is frustrating. There you go. So this one required a little more force to get that in there, but that's okay, because we know it'll be sturdy when we're done. All right, and then the next step is this piece 1F. Looks like it just goes how does that go? Oh, there are slow screws. CM. Which ones are CM? CM are here. Jeepers creepers. All right. Again, with the small screws. I gotta put DM back in his bag though. Don't lose it for later. Never know when you need some of the DM, yeah. Okay. So these are CM. Looks like I only need 2 of those, but let's see. And that's going to use part 1F. The letter L on hinge F must face inward. Okay, so that's that. Jeez, what how hard to see, huh? Okay, so that one goes on the inside and the second hole. So it goes here. Wow. Teeny tiny. Maybe some tweezers will be needed in the future. Probably best to thread the piece first. Get that going in there. And then, there you go. And I'm sure this is going to appeal to high-end kind of car replica fans in general too. It might be a lot of work for your sort of average collector, but I don't know. lay off the caffeine before this build though, geez. What the hell am I doing? I don't know. I mean, that's in place, okay. And then this little tiny one. CM doesn't seem to, it's a little different. Looks like it goes this way. Oh. Teeny tiny. So I ran out of storage space on the phone. So basically this is the step one complete. About 15 minutes of work. This is the whole hood assembly. You got some hinge parts here. You got your latch parts there. You got your vent part here. You can see through a little bit the grill. And it's nice. This is going to be an amazing piece when it's done. It's just going to be a little patience, right? It's going to take a little bit to build all this. And part of this is the journey, right? It's, you can buy a car or buy a toy car and then it sits on your shelf. Or you can make the car and then every time you look at that, you remember that you put that together, right? It's kind of fun. So I thought it was cool. Thank you again to the people at Fanhome for sending this over. Link in the description to check it out and let us know what you think of it. And yeah, I will do periodic videos on progress of this. I've got a whole bunch of them so far. Not the full set yet though. So every once in a while I'll check in and let you know, like you can see a stage and see the parts that are built. Could be fun. All right, it's Josh from CollectionDX. See you next time.